Welcome back, everyone, to Project Zomboid. We're still on 42.10. They haven't released a new update yet, so that's good. So we're still able to play this update. So when we were last here, we woke up with a panic attack at 4 in the morning, which I know people probably won't agree with me, but I attribute to having the smoker trait because I've never had this problem on all the other characters I played, and I played like 10 of them since the last time I played with Smoker, and this is the only time I've had panic attacks is when I had the Smoker tree. I don't know why they added panic attacks to the Smoker trait, but apparently they did. So, whatever. It is what it is. You just have to get used to randomly waking up really early for some reason. But that also lends me to I need to read some of these books in here anyway. So we might as well do that here. Let's see what we got. We got all these car deals that we can read. I'm going to go check real quick, but I don't think any of the books, the magazines I have, are for this vehicle. I don't think. Want to double check the name to make sure. An 88 Toyota. Okay. So the easiest way to do that is to look for 88, which would be right here if we had it. So nope, not we don't have one. Okay. Foraging. I think I will for sure read the cooking magazines. Give us more stuff for cooking. We need it. Axe Volume 1. We only have long. Oh, okay. So we're past the point of needing Long Blunt 1. Yep. Yep. We are on to Long Blunt 2. That's a book. Okay. Maintenance Repairs 1. Electrical 1 for sure. That's pretty much it. Okay. I don't think yeah, we don't hit cooking 5 on today. Okay, electrical 1 red. All right. So we got all that done, which is good. So we're going to get extra skills for maintenance, long blunt, electrical, which means I actually need to start taking apart uh watches and stuff I have. I could have swore I had a lot more electrical. I'm wondering if I put them somewhere and just don't remember. I could have swore I had a lot more electrical things to take apart. There's an extra CD player. Take apart that. I don't need a TV up here, so we can take apart that. That's a bunch of electrical. Here we go. Electrical 1. I can't remember. Is it electrical 1, mechanics 2, or is it some other combination for burglar? Um, level 1 electrical, level 2 mechanics. Yep. Okay. I thought it would be different, but okay. I still need to take these apart because I'm not going to use them. So, all right. So there's that. Just sit here waiting for that to cook. And we'll take it with us while we go and rob that. Rob, go clear that other place. I almost can get the time correct. Eight thousand something calories. Yeah. Okay. And we're sore. We're in pain because of all of our exercise yesterday as well before we went to bed. Use this to eat to zero hunger. Up to 1498. So we were pretty hungry actually, even though the Moodle wasn't up over here. We were pretty hungry. We doing on soda? Well, we got enough. Okay, so our next place to clear out is this one up here on the left. Nice car. Whiskey flask. So I could keep that and drink out of it if I wanted to. Can also disinfect a rag, bandages that we have. Okay. Let's check the trunk. Just a tarp. Okay. 66 Pontiac Le Mans convertible. Not bad. Another welding torch, but it doesn't have much in it. And just a dye bottle. It's not hair dye, it's just some type of dye. Usually not much in the garage. Tree branches off in it. Considered a campfire. Okay. I don't remember those things being functional before. I wonder if functional appliances adds that as a possibility to use. Crafting should be on and well, it looks like we just missed it, unfortunately. Okay, there's Cooking 3, which I think is the book we need to read next on that. Is it Cooking 3? Two. Leather carpentry. Oh, this is the fashion one. All the clothes racks and things. Yeah, box of batteries. We'll take that with us. Let's see if we got anything interesting in here. Also, there's a radio. I don't think. Oh, okay. 107.2 is the Merit Emergency Broadcast Channel. 7.2. Take that radio and put it in our kitchen. So I usually put it to no information. Leather evening dress. Is that what we had before? Is that what we tried before? No, I don't think so. It's got the red on it. I think it's a red dress. Let me check and let me take off my jacket because I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's a red dress, which kind of cool. Yeah, it's a red dress. Goes very well with my matching heels. Let me take a look at it here. It's 2040. What's all protected? I'm pretty sure not much is protected on it. Just the back, groin, and lower torso is all that's protected. So your arms and legs are not protected. Your neck is not protected, and the other things. Now, question is, we've seen some of those fishnet things, and some of them do have protection, if I remember correctly. Nylon too. And I'm wondering if those have protection. If they do, that should cover your legs. We do have knee protection from the knee pads right now. Let me see something. Here we go. So we have no neck or head protection. We have no upper torso protection with this on, or anything for our arms except for our left forearm and our right forearm, which are from the gloves we have on. And right hand and left hand has no protection because the gloves only cover our deals. They're fingerless gloves. Interesting. Oh, it seems to have also removed our. Oh, no, that's on me. Okay. Say that I missed something. So with this though, our protection is more spread out. So yeah, still this is better. But I think I'm gonna hold on to that. I wanna check that out. That seems uh interesting to me to check that out to see. I want to see what that is. I wonder if you can actually build a good enough protection set. We're crying out because we're in pain because of our exercise deal. we're in like agonizing pain or something from it. That, and we'll also have a chewing tobacco as well. There's a key to the car, but I'm not interested in taking that car. We'll take a corkscrew. I don't have one. Sack of dirt. I'm not so much interested in the dirt as I am interested in the sack that the dirt is in. That might come in useful later. We might need a sack later. I'm just going to throw that in there for now. Another bathroom on this floor. I don't think I've run into a sewing kit. I don't have needles, do I? No. We also now have some thread for ourselves. Take another bath towel. Alcohol bottle, more antidepressants, various things. Bath towels. More threads. More needles. Rubber duck. Painkillers. I'll put that in there because ours is almost empty. In fact, did we empty it by taking those? Yeah, we got rid of it by taking those. Okay. Masonry 1. Nimble 2. We haven't found, but we don't need. Ouch. Sure, I'll take this. Yeah, I'd like to have that. That's kind of cool. Digital watch we can take apart. In fact, we can take apart that radio as well. I don't need another crowbar. Interesting to know there's one around, but I don't need another one. Why is jelly in here? That's an interesting question. Plate 2. Painkillers wore off, so let's take some more. I'm gonna grab a walkie-talkie in case I want one with me. I don't need a phone. Can't take it apart. Calculator we can. We really screwed ourselves up, which is interesting. There's another long boots that we're wearing. Let's take another one with us in case we want more. Needles for us. Yeah, we can't take apart the phones yet. I wonder if they're going to eventually add the ability to do that. More clothes. Not much in them. I already have a pipe wrench. I didn't know this, but there's a pipe wrench off in our house up in the upstairs bathroom. A lot of this stuff is worn. That's interesting. Toy box. What's it got off in it? Long leather trench coat. Okay. And long leather gloves. I wonder if these. Huh. Are better than mine. I'm definitely grabbing that trench coat. I want that. I don't think we need a leather harness. There's a short one. I'll grab a short one as well. Super leather stockings. That might be what we need for protection. In fact, let's throw this on the ground so we can look at the contents better. So it does the left only on that. Or it does either, but you need others. Let me check these. Left, upper left, right upper left forearm, right forearm. Okay, so it does not protect our hands. That's important to know. So leather stockings. What do those protect? Left foot, left shin, right shin, left thigh, right thigh. That's a shit ton of protection. It's going to be hot as hell because yeah, it's leather, but it's protection. Okay. And super leather stockings? What's the difference? I don't know. I don't know why. There's a super and then a regular leather stocking. Huh. Hmm. Not sure. Is this the character that was interested in no, dislikes rocks music like country. So the electric guitar is not what they would want. They would want an acoustic guitar for playing. Well, we cleared the place out. So that's good. Got a strength point because we're weighed down. Oh yeah, we look good. Look at this. I like this. This is nice looking. Let's see the short one real quick. But I like the long one. Yeah, the long one's a lot better, I feel. Did I bring a needle? Yeah, I did put a needle in. I put too many needles in here. I'll take it. Box of batteries can go downstairs in the crate. Put that in there as well for now. Put the whiskey up. An interesting thing I've noticed, no rain. As far as I remember, there's been no rain at all in these days we've been playing. If there has been, I don't remember it. Because I always, since Build 42 came out, light to moderate rain tonight. There has been rain at least within the first 3 days every time. I don't know why, but there has been for the first 3 days. All right, so let's go check on the chickens real quick. We've been kind of ignoring them. I want to check on them, see how they are, and we'll go and look at them. Check their food. 65. They haven't. Are they even eating? Well fed, not thirsty. So yeah, they've been eating. Okay. Oh, I need to check their hutch as well. Been kind of ignoring it. So let's see. Okay. And they're at a dirty of 23%. They'll be fine for another couple of days, really, with that. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and clean it up because if rain is supposed to start tonight, I don't want to deal with it. The next day if it's raining. So we'll just go ahead and clean it now. There we go. Wow, I ate a lot for some reason. Not sure why, but it did. None of my clothes say they're dirty, so I think I'm fine. Also, I need to put the pouch up. I don't need it on me, but I am fun. It is fun to have it in case I want like to use a. I wonder if you can actually use it. Got a 15, so you can use it. Okay. Oh, so that adds an interesting thing to this. Since pretty much probably every one of these things can be used, we could do some things with it. There's even percentile dice, regular dice. I wonder if this is all of it. I don't know, but that's interesting. We can do a lot of interesting things with that. I want this. I'm probably going to read this the rest of the night because I do want to start foraging for things. So, spears are okay. The problem with spears is it's so hard to get the materials to make the spears now. That's why I have a mod that allows me to craft long sticks from like logs and planks and stuff like that. But another thing you can do now and is totally recommended, grab 3 stone, make a campfire. That's all you should need. As far as I remember, is you just need 3 stone to make a campfire. You do need some wood to put in there, but you don't need stone. You don't need anything but stone to make the campfire itself. With that, you are able to then you take some wood, planks, logs, whatever, put it into the campfire. Don't put it into the inventory of the campfire. Right click on the campfire and choose the destroy option. And you're not destroying the campfire, you're destroying the material you're it's considered destroying the material you're putting in it. You don't get it back if you take up the campfire, which you can do. As far as I know, you can. I haven't tried moving the campfire, but I'm pretty sure it just gets rid of it and adds it as fuel. And then when the campfire, and you need some kind of kindling to start it, like twigs or something. You can get some twigs when you chop down trees and stuff. And then what you do is you light the campfire, and then while you have spears, you choose the spear, you right click it, and then you fire harden it. And it greatly increases the life expectancy of your spear. That's something you didn't have in 41. In 41, you could only use the regular wooden spears and they would just break really easily. That's why everybody didn't like them. And if you wanted to go spears, you wanted something like a garden fork or something like that. I used them a lot. Uh, but now I haven't done it a whole lot. I've only done one character with it. Now you can do it if you wanted to. It is pretty okay. I had a spear. It took probably about 10 to 15 zombies to break, when usually it takes it like maybe 5 at most. So It greatly increases the life expectancy of your spear if you do it correctly. If you do it. So, yeah, it's recommended to do that. So, even though we just got over our exercise, we're going to do it again because I want to keep on going with it to keep up and getting stuff. Okay. Now we're severely exhausted, which is fine. Go ahead and get us a bath as well. That was weird. We were seemed to be stuck into an infinite loop. It usually does not ever take that long. I don't know what that was about. That was a little weird, not gonna lie. Something happened there and we were stuck in an infinite loop, it looked like. Now, it doesn't seem that you can get the night terrors back to back. At least I haven't run into it lately, so I don't think you can. And it's interesting that the crate is peeking through the floor, but it's still there and we're not tripping over anything, so I think we're fine. Just gonna let the deal go. Cooking TV. We should get like level 5 cooking off of this. Guess not. Well, next time we cook, we will, or we get the TV doing. But that's it for today. So our next goal is to go and get gas and all of our gas cans and in our truck because we are getting like what are we at? Let's check real quick. I think we're at like a quarter of a tank, if not a little bit more in our truck. Okay, we're actually about half a tank of gas. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought. I thought we were like under at least under a half. All right, so that's our next goal is to go get all that stuff filled up, bring it back, at least leave 2 gas cans in our truck. The rest of them stay with the generator, and then we need to go start exploring around. Our next goal before things happen is to get the generator magazine, of course, so we can continue on with that. There is a school, so we'll probably go check out probably check out that first before anything else. So, yes, I will see y'all next time. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world.